Alright, so we're gonna fight the boss, and Leon hasn't been standing here for months on end. Good, good. So, first things first, this is the room that you drop down to get to the first floor. So, the drop was actually mixed up with the monoprism item that we found in the room that I, thought was the shortcut. So, that was the problem there. In fairness, though, I should have known because, again, found the monoprism in that room. And also, you could hear the lasers down in the room that I thought was the area that led to, with the dogs and whatnot. Problem is, though, I couldn't hear that while recording, so yeah. And considering how long it had been since I actually recorded that, did not remember you heard the laser. Did notice it in editing, though, and thought that was weird. In the boss room, still nothing here, until we use the bell item, and provided you're not on stage, cutscene happens. Also, I like how the cutscene starts with Leon entering the room. I don't know, I kinda just wish he was using the bell at the start. Don't ask me why I think that would be silly, I just do.
Sarah?
Leon, you came to save me!
That's right, I was in this specific room all along.
glad you're not
You
hurt.
could have just come here first and we could have left
Let's
already.
get out of here first.
Yes.
By the way, I've got a knife. I am now out of knives.
Who are you?
You can't be Sarah.
my.
Sarah would know the proper time and place for this sort of thing.
And I thought this would work so well.
Oh, my plan's ruined, but I'm still in a good mood.
Careless. It was obvious that it wouldn't be so easy.
Oh, Walter's always inconveniencing me.
I was going to let you die without any suffering because I liked the way you looked.
Well, that's just too bad.
But I've changed my mind.
Before, I thought you were too hot to murder
more
painfully,
today.
but actually, you're so hot that I will murder you painfully.
Me. Oh, this will be lovely.
Behold, Leon, I am horny for this. Alright, so, Succubus, not really a difficult boss. First and foremost, she can fire arrows, or she can fire them in a spread shot instead of just a single line. She also has that attack where she grabs you and smooches you, and sometimes she is just really persistent with it. She also spawns these flowers throughout the battlefield. You can't destroy them permanently, they'll keep coming up. However, if you touch them, you'll get poisoned, so don't hang around them. She also has that tornado spin attack. If she hits you with it, she'll stop doing it, but, the goal is to not be hit, so do avoid it. It's actually pretty easy to escape that. Just backflip your way away. Also, I'm going to show off the death real quick.
Now come out. Delicious. Now come out. Dead so soon.
So that showed off her clone attack, where she will split into multiple forms. And an animation similar to that one, but that wasn't it. There we go, she's glowing yellow, and she does this instead. So, as you saw from that death, if you wait too long, she will hit you with a bolt of lightning. However, I believe that also happens if you hit the wrong one as well. The lightning bolt is pretty accurate and will stun you, or paralyze you as the status is actually called. And once she paralyzes you, she will go straight to her smooch attack, so that's a fair bit of damage she piles up if you either, again, wait too long or attack the wrong one, and oh man, really fucked that one up. Anyway, though, she also uses that vine attack as sort of a desperation. She uses it a lot after her health goes below the halfway threshold. I think she uses all her attacks at this point, but in my experience, she really likes using the vine attack when she's almost dead. However, she didn't get much of a chance here. Also, we learned a new technique. Pause if you want to see it. But yeah, I got super lucky there. Even though I got poisoned, I still managed to finish her off really quickly.
I would have fought you in the guise of your loved one. Then, like that old man, you would have...
Old man? You're talking about Ronaldo. What do you mean?
That old man... his own
I mean, you seem to be pretty good friends with him, so ask him yourself. I've gotta die. Oh, goodbye, cruel world, goodbye! I'm Petals now. And so, Succubus has died, leaving behind the, final orb. Not that there are any open slots for orbs left on the thing. No, not at all. This is the last one, it's the yellow orb. So, Leon only knows one old man, so why don't we talk to him?
Ah, you did well to come back.
Ronaldo.
Oh man, Leon's doing his questioning pose. He's going into position. The telltale signs of Leon asking something important.
But you don't need to know anymore.
Ronaldo, you've helped me so much. The least I can do for you is listen to your story and support you in your suffering.
Oh my god, Leon, you are actually really good.
Needless meddling.
Good friend Leon is here.
Very well. I'll tell you. It was 5 years ago. A cold night, the full moon. I returned home from picking herbs necessary for the secret arts.
I love just throwing the phrase "the secret arts" into a sentence. It's pretty great.
And at the center of it were the bodies of my wife and son. I could not believe my eyes. My daughter was there, laughing, blood dripping from her mouth.
She was turned into a vampire?
That's right, by Walter. My daughter went out a window without even looking at me. When I recovered, I built the whip with alchemy. Then, I searched for her.
I see. I've heard enough.
Don't worry, Ronaldo, I got the point. God, I love Leon's animation.
This is what you meant when you said you owed him.
I thought you just owed him money, but you meant a blood debt, as in you wanted to murder him. Alright, Ronaldo, my friend. I understand fully now.
And help those who wish to fight him.
I never would have guessed.
Forget everything I just said. Think only of yourself now. He's not an opponent you can beat while distracted.
No, you're wrong.
What do you mean?
The force of your grief can only make me stronger. Thank you.
God, Leon, I love you so much.
I am grateful.
Oh, Leon, you big doofus.
Do as you will.
You big lovable doofus, you. Supportive friend Leon has heard your sad story and will now kill a vampire twice as hard
What would you like?
because he has your pain in his heart. The solar plate reduces damage by 30%. Obviously, we'll be taking this. That is a fair few coins, but, you know, worth it. Very good armor is something you definitely want. Alright, so that was a pretty great cutscene. God, I love good friend Leon. He's so good. Also, our new ability is this. Now this isn't doing anything right now, but if you've played a video game, you should know that those options right there are going to tear through an enemy if we get close to one. I will show that off later. For now, though, we're going to enter the castle again as per usual. This time, however, with the 5th orb collected, the seal on the door disappears. However, we're not going to be going that way just yet. We're not even going to be going that way in the next episode, because we have everything we need to perform the usual cleanup. You know how it goes in a Metroidvania. You get a certain number of abilities or items, and if you want to get 100%, you just have to sit down at one point and retread old ground. And that's exactly what we'll be doing. Now, thankfully, Lament of Innocence really isn't that big of a Metroidvania, so we don't have that much old ground to cover, and not that many items to collect, but regardless, next time on Castlevania Lament of Innocence, we will be going around the old areas and collecting things. Not in Ghostly Theater, though, because Ghostly Theater's already done.